вниманию, трехраундовый поединок в легком весе.
Всем привет, меня зовут Рахмонкулов Руслан. Я представляю клуб Урал Топ Тим, команда «Рать». Мой соперник Максим Дивнич, экс-чемпион данной организации. Он является ударником. Я думаю, что мы покажем очень красивый, ярый, бескомпромиссный бой. Максим, давай покажем хороший бой.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Максим Divnich, я боец родом из Донбасса, представляю город Санкт-Петербург. Мой соперник Руслан Рахмонкулов, очень хороший универсал, и борется, и боксирует. Мой план на бой — победить. Руслан, надеюсь, ты хорошо подготовился к нашему бою, потому что я в хорошей форме.
Спортсмен в синем углу рейджа представляет команды Урал Топ Тим и команду Рать. Город Екатеринбург. Приветствуйте, Руслан Рахмонкулов!
Моя игра 98, баста. Баста здесь 2206.
This is the 12th fight of the Russian Ruslan Rakhmonkulov's pro MMA career and his first in M-1. Rakhmonkulov lost his pro MMA debut. Since then, 10 fights, 10 wins, 7 finishes. Rakhmonkulov told me that he wants a very fast start, wants to be aggressive early, be first in every single exchange. Rakhmonkulov also said, I want to try to overwhelm Maxim Divnich early with heavy pressure and constant forward movement.
Спортсмен в красном углу рейджа представляет столицу смешанных боевых единоборств России, город Санкт-Петербург и город-герой Москва. Встречайте, Максим Divnich!
Biggest ovation of the night from this Moscow crowd. Thus far goes to the Russian Maxim Divnich, the former M-1 lightweight champion. In his last bout, he tried to reclaim that title. That was May of this year. Fighting for the then vacant M1 lightweight championship, Divnich losing versus Demiris Magulov by way of 5th round TKO. Divnich started his pro MMA career 11-0 and claimed the M1 lightweight title. Since that run, Divnich, 2 wins, 3 losses, and finished in all 3 of those defeats. Always interesting to see how a fighter responds after losing a title fight. And that is the scenario right now here at M1 Challenge 85 for Maxim Divnich, as he faces the very in-form Ruslan Rakhmonkulov in this lightweight fight. Divnich, a very good clinch, uses his grappling defensively, brings a strong Muay Thai base for his MMA striking. In our fighter meeting, Divnich talked about the importance of this bout, the importance of a victory. Let's go back to the machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an M1 challenge bout in the lightweight division. Now let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. This fighter is 20 years old. He weighed in at 70 kilograms. He stands 175 centimeters tall and has an impressive record of 10 wins with only 1 loss. Representing Ural Top Team and the Rach Team, please welcome Ruslan Rakhmonkulov. And now welcome his opponent in the red corner. This fighter is 29 years old. He weighed in at 70.2 kilograms. He stands 175 centimeters tall and has a professional record of 13 wins and 3 losses. Representing Moscow, Russia, Maxim Divnich. And the referee for this bout, Ruslan.
Бойцы середина. Итак, внимательно. Правила помним, не нарушаем. Работаем 3 раунда по 5 минут. Уважаем друг друга, деремся честно и активно. Слушаем внимательно моей команды. Руки пожали. По углам.
In the lightweight division, Ruslan Rakhmonkulov versus Maxim Divnich.
Судья, 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 время. Готов? Готов? Бой!
Round number 1. Gray and red trunks for Rakhmonkulov, black trunks for the former M1 lightweight champion fighting in his home city, Moscow, Maxim Divnich. Outside kick to start for Divnich.
Yeah, nice count on the kick though. Oh, Rakhmonkulov, nice, fast hands.
Divnich trying to work off of the jab early. And of the orthodox, the right-handed stance. Lead left hook.
Yeah, super fast reflexes. Rakhmonkulov is waiting for Divnich to strike. The counter is coming in super fast.
Rakhmonkulov trying twice over the top with the right hand to no avail.
Oh, nice kick. They say a counter to a low kick is a big right hand, but that one put him off guard. Shooting in.
There's the shot.
Oh,
double leg attempt.
Saved him. Not that time.
Second effort. Ruslan Rakhmonkulov hits the takedown.
Needs to grab the wrist as Divnich stands up. He needs to pull him out. He's got a hold of the waist. It's good to keep tight with him, but as somebody standing up, you have to grab the wrist, then the elbow, then pull the knee out. In that order. Again, the rope save him.
Heavy pressure on the waist cinch, the body lock from Rakhmonkulov. Short right hand from Divnich. Back fully to his feet.
Strong pressure there by Rakhmonkulov. Nice, beautiful.
Gorgeous on the takedown. Divnich trying to get right back to his feet. Rakhmonkulov instead one hook in.
Oh, he nearly went for the rear naked.
Rakhmonkulov has it locked on and loses it on the turn from Divnich.
Yeah, he was sort of off an angle, Sean. It was going to be very hard to apply that. But Divnich needs to be careful. He's being told off for grabbing the ropes. It saved him a few times. I know it's instinctive when it's there. It's very hard not to grab it. It's the same when you're in a cage. You know, you get pulled down, you put your fingers through the cage, but it is the rules. You cannot allow yourself to grab a hold of the ropes.
There was definitely the firm verbal warning from our referee, Vyacheslav Kiselev. 2 left hands from Rakhmonkulov. Right to counter for Maxim Divnich. Divnich again back to his feet, but you see how tight Rakhmonkulov is staying.
Grabbing the ropes again with his elbow. Referee's been very lenient.
Driving through with his shoulder, Rakhmonkulov. Now the level change. Look for the ankle pick. Back to the single leg attempt. Well defended by Divnich, making himself very wide.
He's down this time. As soon as the hands clasped, he's down. But again, straight back to his feet.
Rakhmonkulov hitting the takedowns, but not controlling after the takedown.
What he's doing when he's got the takedown, he's controlling the hips. You can't control the hips when they're on the knees like that. You've got to pull the leg away. If they're on the back and they're trying to get up, the first thing they'll do is post up on the elbow, so you pull the elbow. Then it'll be the hand, so you pull the wrist. Then it'll be the knee, so you pull the knee. Or grab it by the ankle. But what he's doing is grabbing the waist and controlling it by the waist. It's great controlling position, but it doesn't keep you down.
70 seconds remaining, round number 1. Nice one, Rakhmonkulov giving Maxim Divnich very little time, very little space.
And the problem Rakhmonkulov is doing, or not doing, I should say, he's not throwing punches in this position. He's just solely looking for the takedown. Now I feel as if he threw punches, he would weaken his opponent and get the takedown a little bit easier.
And the driving shoulder pressure from Rakhmonkulov. To your point, Machine, very little in the way of striking, really little in the way of offense from Rakhmonkulov. This is just about position. Low blow detected by Vyacheslav Kiselev. Time called.
Well, Divnich said it's okay, let's go.
Time right back in. Divnich was not interested in the break.
Nice.
Body kick. It's high and tight from both fighters. Divnich stepping into the pocket first. Spinning back kick. Didn't land, but it took Divnich off of his striking line. Uppercut from Divnich. Spinning back kick again over the top. Divnich tries to pounce. That's the end of round 1.
Well, albeit it was Rakhmonkulov that's had his opponent up against the ropes for the full 5 minutes near enough. He's the one who's got the bloody nose.
We are online, M1Global.tv. Videos, news, our M1 schedule, and more. Remember to download the M1 Global TV app. Big overhand rights being thrown in round 1 by Ruslan Rakhmonkulov. Divnich early on put on the defensive. That body kick landed flush from Rakhmonkulov. Spinning back kick not getting through, but again, taking Divnich off of his line. That spinning back kick over the top, the closing stages of round 1. World Olympic Stadium in Moscow, M1 Challenge 85. Still 5 more fights headed your way this evening. Round number 2 in the lightweight division. 10-1 Ruslan Rakhmonkulov versus 13-3 Maxim Divnich, the former M1 lightweight champion. Kick not getting through from Divnich.
That low kick's worked well for Divnich. He's put him on the canvas with one of those kicks already.
And the rear teep kick, step in with the knee. Better stuff from Divnich.
Yeah, like you said, though, Sean, he's used to be our champion. Oh, he got tagged on the way in. He saw an opening and got tagged. He's now in a guillotine. This looks tight.
A lot of squeeze now from Rakhmonkulov.
Divnich needs to keep the hips away. He's got to push the hips back. No, he shouldn't be pulling him in. He should be pushing the hips away. You can't put a guillotine on when the hips are away from you. He's got his head out. He's been lucky, very lucky.
Rakhmonkulov, then immediately the level change in the takedown.
Now he's got the ankle. This is better. Now he needs to pull the knee and the ankle together, and that'll put him on the canvas. Needs to grab the leg. There we go. Now he's got it. Needs to pull them out. Well, now he decides to go for punches. He didn't do that in round 1.
Short hammer fist being thrown by Divnich.
Well, he's got the ankle pick. He could have pulled the knee out. Nice knee by Divnich.
Rakhmonkulov machine, continuing the close space standing, he has not been able to take advantage of those takedowns with any sort of top game.
Again with the guillotine attempt. This is arm-in guillotine. I don't think it's on, to be honest. Now he switches inside, trying to put his hand on the inside to get a full locked-on guillotine. And he feels unsafe, so he's left it.
Divnich pops his head free. Spinning back fist on the exit.
Like you say, Sean, let's not forget Divnich used to be the champion, so he's used to going 5 rounds. I just wonder if he will wear out Rakhmonkulov.
Rakhmonkulov's corner is blue, Divnich's corner is red.
Rakhmonkulov's got nice hands, though.
Good right hand, the mouthpiece punched out with that right hand.
Again, the referee. See, Rakhmonkulov walked away as his mouth guard come out. It's not up to him to stop the fight. It's up to the referee. Divnich, on the other hand, should have pounced on him. Just because a mouth guard comes out of someone's mouth, it does not mean you have to stop.
The referee should correctly wait for a neutral position. That was not a neutral position. Spinning back fist. Divnich punching out the mouthpiece of Rakhmonkulov with that right hand.
Hands down by the waist of Rakhmonkulov, Sean. He looks tired.
The machine, he did not, to your point, have the opportunity to take advantage of that punch. Now 2:05 remaining round 2.
Nice knee.
And he landed on the chin. Knee to the body now from Divnich, the counter. And another.
Oh, he claims it to be the groin. It was hard to see from this angle.
Rakhmonkulov is claiming that the shin came up and through. Time called, round number 2. So it's the drag of the shin.
Nice right hand.
Time in, round number 2 resumes. 1:45 remaining of the second round. Very even thus far. Rear teep kick again from Divnich. Good right hand from Divnich.
Yeah, Divnich is coming into his own, albeit he's not clearly taking this round, but he's coming back strong. And as I say that, Rakhmonkulov gets the takedown.
Close the distance, the immediate level change to the takedown. Divnich again trying to explode right back to his feet. Hammer fist to the thigh, left to the body.
Again, he needs to grab that wrist. See how Divnich is posturing up with the hand? Rakhmonkulov needs to lean. There we go. He needs to use his left hand. There, he's got it now. He needs to pull out, because that's the danger hand. That's what's making him get back up. And now he's gone back to the waist again. Too late. He's gone to his knees. Now he needs to grab the ankle or pull the knee out. What he's doing is waiting until all the hard work's done and then trying to throw him back down to the ground.
Rakhmonkulov continuing to close space, continuing to drive with pressure. Has not been able to establish his top game. All of the close-in fighting is standing. 15 seconds remaining round 2. Short knee, high on the thigh, but legal from Rakhmonkulov, and another. Right to the body from Divnich, trying to turn.
The body on the inside on the closing seconds.
Another knee from Ruslan Rakhmonkulov, and we are headed to the third and final round.
Well, it's a very close fight, Sean. It's very hard to say who's got the upper hand.
Better striking in round number 2 from Maxim Divnich than he showed in round number 1. Slipping on that knee. Ruslan Rakhmonkulov pouncing immediately. That was the right hand that punched out the mouthpiece of Rakhmonkulov. Then referee Vyacheslav Kiselev immediately stepping in to put the mouthpiece back in. As you see in the corner of both fighters. seconds out called. As you look at Alexander Shlemenko, third and final round of this lightweight fight. A lot of talent in the crowd. Alexander Shlemenko, Sergey Haritonov, Ian the Machine Freeman.
Oh, wow, that's a good guy. Well, here we go, Sean. Very close fight.
Round number 3.
Coming out strong. Oh!
Good right hand from Divnich.
And again.
Flipping on the left from Divnich, putting on the pressure early stages, round 3. Divnich sensing the urgency. Short knee as Rakhmonkulov closes distance.
Oh, nice. Great single. Again, he's grabbing that body lock.
And again, we see Divnich immediately trying to posture back to his feet.
It's hard to take somebody down. Well, it's not so much hard to take somebody down by grabbing the hips like that, but it just takes a lot of energy. A lot of energy to pull them out, when he could easily grab the ankle with his left arm, grab the knee with his right arm, and pull him forward. Now he needs to grab the wrist. He needs to, with his left arm, he needs to grab that wrist. But he's just so fixated on the hips.
Body lock now on one knee, Ruslan Rakhmonkulov. 3:45 remaining, third and final round.
See, all that hard work to get him down, and now he's back up again. Nice wrist control from Divnich.
Rakhmonkulov hitting the short knee. Hits it again after Divnich threw a knee of his own, and another from Maxim Divnich, that to the body. He's a good option for both fighters, close range. Level change now from Rakhmonkulov.
Yeah, Divnich would have been wise to try and pull himself away from the ropes. It's such a close fight. Divnich needs to get his back off the ropes, because it doesn't matter how many times you get back to your feet, it's not looking good for you.
Rakhmonkulov trying to snatch the single. Divnich showing poise, showing balance.
Trying to go for the ankle pick.
Fully committed on one knee, Ruslan Rakhmonkulov.
Taking punishment while I try, Sean.
The big hammer fist from Maxim Divnich. Now across the halfway line of this third and final round.
Well, Divnich is halfway through, like you say, Sean. He's got to break his way free from the ropes. There we go. It's his turn to change positions. Not for long.
This continues to be a close range fight. Knee from Divnich and another. Bigger knees now, that forces the level change in response from Rakhmonkulov. Rakhmonkulov giving up on the single leg.
Yeah, he's relentless. There's no giving up on what he's doing. Rakhmonkulov is totally dominating the clinch position. Looks over to his corner. Divnich now switches places with him, but for how long? Divnich needs to break free.
More knees from Maxim Divnich from the half-tie plum.
Big, deep breath there coming from Rakhmonkulov.
The hands dropping below the waist for Rakhmonkulov momentarily. Hands up, but not nearly as high as they were early in this fight. Right hand from Divnich.
Yeah, Divnich is on the hunt. Oh, left hand. Nice knees as well, uppercut.
Divnich turning up the volume in the closing stages of this fight. The counter takedown.
Well, Divnich will get back to his feet if Rakhmonkulov just grabs a hold of the waist like he has done. Now he's got a seatbelt position. There's the waist position.
Machine, if this fight goes to Divnich, it's because Rakhmonkulov has not been able to establish any sort of top position after all of these takedowns.
But in essence, he has controlled Divnich up against the ropes, though. He's took him down, got back up, took him down, got back up. Albeit he hasn't controlled the ground, but he has controlled Divnich up against the ropes.
In exactly this position. We've seen it in rounds 1, 2, and here in round 3. Level
He's
change
got them hands
Rakhmonkulov.
clasped together.
Trying to step around to the back. Nothing there. Divnich takes that away. Divnich reaching under and through, looking for the separation. Another knee to the body from Maxim Divnich.
Well, Divnich seems to have had his back up against the ropes for at least 4.5 minutes of this fight.
Final seconds now, the gong, 15 minutes up, 15 minutes down.
Very close, very frustrating for Divnich. But the hand goes up for Rakhmonkulov. He thinks he's won it. I will find out in a couple of minutes.
Viktor Korniev, refereeing and judging on this card. Slyly protecting his scorecard so our camera does not get a look. Last time Alexander Shlemenko was in this building, it was in March. He defeated Paul Bradley by unanimous decision. Olympic Stadium, Moscow. Smile on the face of Ruslan Rakhmonkulov. We shall see. There's a concerned look on the face of Maxim Divnich. The great Sergei Haritonov. Outstanding heavyweight. Underrated heavyweight in my estimation. An outstanding striker. There's Vadim Finkelstein, the head of M-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a split decision in favor of your winner, Ruslan Rakhmonkulov.
Welcome to M1, Ruslan Rakhmonkulov.
Всем привет! Хотелось бы поблагодарить Шумилова Сергея Владимировича, Скоренина Александра, мою команду Урал Топ Тим и Рай. Всем спасибо. Это мой был дебют в данной организации. Дай Бог, я проявлю себя еще больше будут победы. Дай Бог. Всем спасибо.
In his debut for M1, Ruslan Rakhmonkulov given Maxim Divnich, the former M1 lightweight champion, in his home city, Moscow. And it's Rakhmonkulov winning the split decision. Ruslan Rakhmonkulov now 11-1 in his pro MMA career, 11 straight victories, that far and away the biggest. The frustration continues for Maxim Divnich. He's the former M1 lightweight champion, has now lost 4 of his last 6 fights. Very close, very tight. Really came down to the standing positional pressure and control of Ruslan Rakhmonkulov. Rakhmonkulov continually taking Divnich down, who continually got back to his feet. Divnich had his moments, landed a lot of big knees, a lot of big right hands, that in round number 2, punching out the mouthpiece of Ruslan Rakhmonkulov. Rakhmonkulov continually, though, able to hit takedowns, close space, and really eliminate space for Maxim Divnich, putting his back against the ropes time and time again over the course of 15 minutes. The winner, by way of split decision, Ruslan Rakhmonkulov defeats Maxim Divnich.